Hello everyone. The other day I came on and I was using up some strips, and I said I would make the last strip background off camera, but I've decided to make it into a master board, so I thought I'd come on and do it together. So these are the backgrounds that I made for my stash busting session last Sunday, and now let's get on and do the strips and other bits of paper that I've got here, and make a masterboard with it. So I've got a mop-up page here, which was a bit of a mess, and it's got all sorts of funny shapes and writing all over it, and I don't know what. So I wasn't going to be using it for anything. So I thought, okay, let's use this. So I've mixed all the strips together now. This is all that I've got left. Different colors and shapes and sizes, mainly oblongs, but that's okay. And I thought, okay, let's start and have a go. Okay, so there will be no rhyme or reason to this. It will just be that I stick the things down, and we fill in gaps and things. So I'm going to cut this piece in half, and I'm going to start in this right hand bottom corner. I'm not sure that you can see. Right, okay. Stick that there, and I'll stick this one up here. Of course, it's very sticky because I've put the double-sided tape down, but anyway, that's fine. Now, I've got this piece, which is pretty, so I'll put that across here, like so. And then got this glittery bit, I might put somewhere. I might leave that for the moment. Okay, I've got these blue and white strip. So put that there. And then I've got a green piece of card which isn't straight. So let's just straighten that up. I think in this case it is important to have straight edges. Or you could use the torn appearance, that would work as well. So I think I'm going to put that there. Okay, now I've got a black piece here, which I quite like. So we'll put that there. I don't want to leave any gaps in my stickiness. Okay, I've got this piece which is quite pretty. So we can put that here. And then I've got quite a lot of pink and green paper strips, which I'm going to leave for the moment. Now I've got this piece, which is really pretty. So I'm going to stick that down there. And then I'm going to stick the other piece along the bottom here. Got some blue card. Might look nice here. Okay, and to put a piece here. And we've got this pink strip, which fill that little gap in with. And I've got a gap here as well. It's not quite wide enough for there. Leave that for the moment. Okay, so is this one wide enough? No. Got this brownie one, which I can stick down. And this blue one might be wide enough for here. I think it is. Yes. So I'm going to stick that there. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm not giving any rhyme or reason to this. I'm just sticking them down. I've got this yellow stripe, which might look nice. think that will fit there, so I'll just cut a bit off. This will fit here, like so, and I think it will fit here as well. That will look nice there. So just cut that off and cut this off here. This is fun, and I have to say I probably wouldn't use these elements together if I was crafting. They certainly wouldn't. They wouldn't be my choice of colors together, or the choice of patterns even. But for a masterboard, they work really well. Okay, I'm going to put this one here, like so. And I can put a little piece here maybe. There. And here. Okay, what else have I got here? Okay, got this pretty floral one. I think will fit there. Let's put that there, like so. I've got a very thin strip here, so I can put one of these silver strips in there to hide that gap. So I've got a gap there. What else have I got? Maybe a bit of this pink here. And I've got this lovely green one I want to keep whole. So, whoops. And the only place it can go is in the middle. I can get it off here. Oh, yes. I want to put it here. Perfect. What else have I got? Got this starry effect one. Might look nice. So here I do have a mixture of Christmas papers as well as ordinary papers, but because they're going to be mixed up, it doesn't matter that they are like that. Now this is all done. Okay, put this one here. Scissors. There. We've got this blue piece that's quite useful. Okay, I'll cut this down a bit. See, that fits in there, more or less. More or less. Will it fit anywhere else? It will fit there. I straighten it, cut a bit off. It should fit in here, like so. That's good. What else have I got? Got this piece. Go there. There's a bit of sticky there. Got this piece of paper. I can just cut in half. That Hopefully that will be all right. Yeah. There. And maybe there. I've still got this little bit here to do. So put that there. And the last bit. It's wide enough. Yeah. Rip it. Okay. I've got a little bit there as well. Needs covering up. There we are. So I think that's it. That is it for the base. So let's see what I've got left. I'm going to hang on to from a huge pile of strips that I did have. I haven't got much left now. So this is which is great. These, and then I didn't use any of these. This sort of paper is really good for cutting thin strips to, to put in between the edges and things. So there we have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to neaten this, and then I'm so sorry, neaten this, and then we're going to cut it up. Okay, so we can see what it looks like cut up. Trying to rescue the strips that have... Right, so this is all going in the bin. Bin. Okay. I know perhaps it looks a bit boring, but I'm sure once I've cut it up, it won't look so boring, I don't think. So I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces that are 5 3/4. Just going to cut the edges off. Five and 3/4. I'm going to do it at 4, and then we'll see. So when you cut it up, it doesn't look nearly as bad, does it? It's you haven't got the whole array of colours that perhaps were a bit off-putting or whatever, and I think they're going to make good backgrounds. So that's those 2, and then this one, and just cut the edge off. Oops. Just cut the edge off this one. And I'm going to cut down here because it's left some little bits, and I only want 5 3/4 anyway, so we don't need those bits. Sorry, it's a bit thick card, and then we'll cut this into 4 inches, or maybe 4 1/4. So there we have 2 more. So I will be back at another moment to use those up, and we'll have another stash busting my desk session. So thank you for watching. Take care. Have a lovely day. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.